Another bad day? Things aren't going my way? Why me? Why does this have to happen to me? I just can't do this anymore. Life's not supposed to be this hard. That's how most of y'all sound like some Debbie Downers, like some square bears. That's not okay. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you the power of positive thinking. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel Deeper.Thinking.Podcast with your host, the one and only Mojo, experienced professional life coach, where today we're talking about the power of positive thinking. On this channel, we make videos quick and understandable. We also give out techniques throughout the video that you can implement in your life today. Like, I'm talking about like today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, but like today. These videos are supposed to be easy for your mind to digest and process. So let's get started, right? What are we waiting for? Before we get started, we gotta do a disclaimer so no one gets sued. So sit back, relax, and let's get started, right? Come on, let's go. So before I can tell you the 5 phases of positive thinking and how you can implement it in your life today, we first got to understand why we should think positive in the first place. When we cultivate a positive mindset, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and opportunities. It enables us to approach challenges with resilience, see setbacks as stepping stones of growth, and find solutions even in the face of adversity. By harnessing the power of positive thinking, we can create a life filled with joy, fulfillment, and most importantly, success. Now listen, young Jedi, we're going to get started. Now there's 5 phases that you can use today to improve your mindset, a more positive mindset. Now the first phase is practice. Practice is key. Some techniques that I practice every day, such as mindfulness and, of course, meditation. So I talked about mindfulness in my other videos in the past, but especially my last video, I went into like detail. But if you haven't seen that, then what are we doing? But if you haven't seen that video, which is crazy that you didn't see my last video, mindfulness is a great technique. The key element to mindfulness is in the name. Yes, be mindful of how you feel in the moment. I love to do this in the morning. I love to do this in a lot of situations. But basically, be mindful of how you're feeling. Understand the thoughts that are coming in your head at that moment. Feel the energy in you, outside of you, around you. Feel that energy. Now, don't be judgmental of all those thoughts and feelings that are going through your body and in your mind. Just feel them out. And then you decide which one you want to act on or which one you want to keep. Now, the great thing about mindfulness in that moment, it gives you the opportunity to check out your temperature, to feel it out. And no, I'm not talking about your temperature if you're like hot and cold or if you have a fever and if you're overheating. Yeah, that's all for the smart guys in the back that probably think that's what I meant. I'm talking about how you feel in the moment, how you're processing your feelings, how it's affecting you in that moment. Mindfulness is an overall great technique. Check it out. Don't believe me. Look it up. Do some research. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger. You feel me? I practice it also, but I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, right? Another great technique, like I was saying, is meditation. Now, I know a lot of you guys hate meditation, and there's so many different forms of meditation. There's multitude of forms. I can't list them all right now. Now, what my clients say about meditation and why they hate it is, first off, they can't sit still. Like I'm talking about, it's like they drink some coffee or chug the Red Bull and then slam the Monster, and after that, drink a bang. Now, if you're drinking all that, I'm gonna pray for you. But when my clients are finally able to find a quiet place, take some time out their day to sit still, close their eyes, and just start the process of meditation, they say they can't get all the voices out their head. Now, I probably shouldn't have said voices. I probably should have said thoughts, but you know what I mean. When it comes to the process of meditation that I'm talking about, I like to do the simple one, easy one. Now, of course, there's, like I said, I've done some other ones, and it works best for my clients, just focusing on one part of their, system as far as breathing. Now, hear me clearly. It is damn near impossible. I'm gonna be the first to tell you. I don't know what these other people are telling you on this social media app, whatever. It is damn near impossible to completely clear your head. Damn near impossible. Focus on your breathing and give your mind that moment, couple seconds. Some people can do it a little bit longer. Some people can only get like a second, maybe 2 seconds. Some people get 10 seconds of pure bliss. When you get that little second, even 2 seconds of bliss, you realize that you are not your thoughts. There's multiple thoughts. I can't remember the exact science and the study of the number of thoughts that come through your mind in just a day. It's like 13,000. It maybe not. It may be even more. And what I mean by you're not your thoughts is that you get to choose which thought you want to act on. You get to choose basically when you get to an advanced level how you want to feel, especially on how you want to react to those thoughts. Now that's big. And I just want to clarify for all the people who left society and went to a hilltop and took on the practice and became all those gurus, monks, all those people. There's some people that is able to achieve that bliss mindset for a long period of time. So I'm not trying to knock them off. I'm just trying to say majority of us aren't gonna leave society to go hide in a cave or go to a secluded place to meditate like that. That I'm not doing that. Hey, go ahead. You can do it. Let me know how it is and tell me, but I'm not doing that. Phase 2, let's talk about it. Now, phase 2 has to talk about shifting mindset for positive thinking. Stick with me. First thing I would say is challenging negative thoughts by questioning their validity. And then challenging them and replacing them with positive affirmations. Everybody loves affirmations, right? Oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Now, I'm not trying to say you can't be a millionaire because you definitely can if you want to, if that's what you want out of life, I guess. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, that's what you want. But we're talking about positive mindset today. We're talking about positive thoughts and positive thinking. Now, affirmations are huge. Like I'm talking about real huge. Affirmations is a way that you can subconsciously reprogram your mind. As you can tell, your mind is a computer. It takes a lot of things in and it has certain programmings. When you say affirmations right after thinking something negative or saying something negative, you're able to reprogram your mind in a positive way of positive thinking. Certain affirmations are more powerful than others, but affirmations just in general, especially in a positive light, is real beneficial. Now, don't say no affirmations with something negative in it because your mind cannot tell the difference between positive and negative. All it hears is the words that's coming out. Now, I'm not trying to say your mind can't comprehend it. I'm just saying that why would you say I don't want to be a failure instead of saying that I will succeed in every way? You get me? Now, affirmations are huge. Practice them, do it for a long period of time. You're going to see how it really works, especially when it congruently is stitched into your subconscious mind. Now, just don't do it for 30 days. Don't do 60 days. Do it for a whole year. That's when I personally believe you're able to put something into your system in the sense of like really download it and then encrypt it into your system. 30 days, 60 days, not going to do too much. But you do it for a whole year now, that's pretty much who you are at that point, right? Another big one for shifting mindset is reframing negative situations. Now, a lot of y'all hold situations in your past or situations that currently happen and let that define you and say that's my capability or just basically let that define you in a negative way. Now, that's garbage. Don't let no situation in this life define you in any type of way. Because more than half the time, it's probably a learning situation that you need to learn from. Find the opportunity to grow from it. Growth is key in this department. When negative situations happen to you, learn from it, grow from it. Don't let it happen again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, yeah, shame on me. So don't get fooled twice now. There's always an opportunity to grow and learn. So look back in your situations. I'm not saying go open wounds that have been healed and rip off the scars and cut them open. I'm not saying none of that garbage. But what I am saying is even the most negative situation, you can learn and most definitely grow from it. And when you finally learn the lesson that you need to learn from that and you've done the healing and growth that you need to do, just charge it to the game. And what I mean by charge it to the game, I'm talking about charge it to the game of life. You're going to have many more opportunities to grow. You're going to have many more opportunities to learn. And don't be so hard on yourself. It's only the first quarter. We still got fourth quarter at the end. And I'm talking about first quarter of life, second quarter of life, third quarter, whatever it may be for you. But you got time. You're going to learn. You're going to grow. You're going to evolve to the best version of yourself. So take it easy, champ. Phase 3. Phase 3 is enhancing emotional well-being. Now, one way you can enhance emotional well-being is in engaging in activities that bring you joy, such as hobbies or spending time with loved ones and friends. We got loved one friends. To me, they're the same thing to a certain degree. When you're doing more things that you love doing and brings you joy and peace, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to give you more energy, more fuel in a positive way, and boost that internal energy that I'm talking about as far as like brighten your mood, make you feel better, just overall a lot of great benefits when it comes to doing hobbies that you love doing, as far as like it could be learning to play new music or doing some research or reading books or exercising, whatever it may be. Whatever brings you your peace. I can't read your mind, but whatever brings you peace and brings you joy, engage in more activities like that. See, now sometimes we go through the whole day not doing the things that we love doing or having the time to basically recharge yourself in a positive way. Now that's the problem. You better find time. You better find time for you to recharge yourself. Like recharge your batteries. Recharge that positive, energetic self that you have. You need to charge because throughout the day it's just like your phone. You're gonna end up dying. Not that way. But I'm talking about like your eternal state. You get what I mean. Now, for me personally, I like spending time with family and friends. Like that's always a good way to just change my emotional state and overall just make me in a better, lighter mood and just feeling good. Now, for some reason, if you don't have friends or family, that's totally understandable. That's actually a good thing to a certain degree. That means you have more time to spend with yourself. That's important. A person that can spend time with himself is way more better than a person that needs people to spend time with to make them feel better. Because when you can spend time by yourself and enjoy your company, and you can and then choose to go spend time with others and enjoy their company, it's the best of both worlds. And if you can't go spend time with others, that's cool too. You know why? Because I'm good by myself, baby. Fourth phase, boosting confidence and motivation. You gotta be motivated for something in this life, like we have to. One thing that I like to do for this phase is creating a vision board or some type of visualization practice. I already talked about visualization in a later video that you can go on my channel and check how you can visualize and become the best version of yourself. Go check that out. But visualization is key. I always talk about it, and like a big component in my life. But a vision board does the same thing to a certain degree. When you have a vision board, you're able to see your goals, you have them lined out, and be motivated for life. You can overall feel like you have something to achieve and have something to work towards. And when you set up your vision board or visualize what you want, you can now see a goal that you're headed towards. When you grab that goal and you're like, this is what I want, and no one's going to stop me. Not Uncle Sam, not my friends, not my family, not my enemies, not even myself that's going to stop me. Now, when you do visualization, why do you visualize it? Why am I saying that weird? But when you're basically able to visualize your goal and basically spend some time to visualize what you want out of life, you can use all your senses and it can almost feel like reality. Not almost, but it feels like reality. It's just not walking into it yet. Sometimes when I'm in deep states of meditation, I'm able to visualize what I want out of life and be overall to go through the experience, how I'd feel, what it smells like, what it tastes like, what it feels like, and go through all my senses and feel it out, feel the emotion that comes with it. And then when I'm done meditating, I open my eyes and go get it. That's simple. Now, there's other key components that come to that as far as like the biggest one that people fail to understand that when it comes to meditation or visualization is that you have to put action behind it. Without action, there's no reaction. And I have a video on action and reaction. So go check that one out too. Now you can grab that goal and break it down into small, achievable goals. See, some of y'all just make these goals and set them up like Mount Everest and wonder why you don't accomplish them. It's because it's too damn big. You got to break it down and you got to achieve one by one. You got to stack those days. When people climb Mount Everest, they just don't climb it all in one day. Not that what I know of. I've never heard of that. But if there is, let me know. I don't know. Let me know. But what I'm saying is I'm pretty sure they don't climb it all in one day. You have to break it down into parts. You got to be able to achieve this like distance, then go from this distance to that distance, from that distance to this distance. Same with goals. You got to break those goals down and see how can I achieve this in the best, most efficient way, and then create systems to put in place for you to achieve those goals. Easy. Now, last but not least, Phase 5. Now, phase 5 has to do with building success. Now, continuously learn and seek personal growth to enhance your chances of success. By you making more of a positive effort to make new relationships, to put yourself in uncomfortable situation, to have more of a positive mindset and an outlook of the world will seem more brighter. Might have to put your shades on. More opportunities will come your way. More beneficial things will come your way. Now that I can promise. It's all about the mind. If you can control your mind, if you can control your state of frame of your mindset, I promise you, you'll be able to control your exterior world. But if you can't even control the way you think, how are you supposed to manipulate things in this reality? Now think of that. Now, I really appreciate you guys sticking all the way towards the end of the video. If you stuck all the way towards this end of the video and you see me talk right now, I want to come here. Come here. I love you. I want to give you a hug, all that good stuff. But real talk, I appreciate you guys sticking to the end of the video. I try to make this video real quick, real fun facts and techniques that you can implement in your life like right now. So I appreciate you guys who stuck all the way to the end. Now, if you like that video, hit that subscribe button, man. Subscribe to the channel because, like I said, we're giving out content by the boatload. Good content. No trash bandicoot, but good content. Share this video to your auntie. Share this video to your mama Duke. Share it to your OG. Share it to your dog. Share it to whoever you need. Share it. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Share the video. And overall, like the video. If you don't like the video, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? It's your host, the one and only Mojo, experienced professional life coach, and we drop in video every other day. So what you waiting for? We in there like swimwear, we're out there like last year, and let's keep this going. It's regular, schmegler, extra degler. Let's go.